Hi there, Aries. Thanks for joining me. It's Jen here from tarotspirit.net. Sorry I missed the beginning of July reading. My family. My brother lives in Asia and is only home once a year with his family, so I was enjoying family time. But I'm going to do a mid-July here and see how we're going to finish out the month. You know, I just had this thought pop into my head. If any of you are readers or have your own tarot cards, like I should probably, every once in a while, don't forget to count your cards. I haven't done it, but I'm thinking I need to. Every once in a while, I'll like find a card under my bed or, something like that. And I'm like, oh, but I always think it's interesting then to look at the card and see what it is. And I figured, well, you know what? Maybe it was meant to be taken out of circulation for a while. Who knows? But every once in a while, count your cards. Make sure there's 78 there. Although some decks have more or less. Oh, I can see my parents got me this beautiful rainbow moonstone. I don't know. You probably can't see it, but it was just reflecting in the light. They went to Sedona. They got me this gorgeous quartz. It's rose quartz. And this, I think it's called melanite garnet. You can see how there's a reddish hue. It's a really cool stone. And then all these little Sedona charged fragments of stone. Okay, well, just lots of little random messages for you, whether you want it or not. Ooh, the Fool, my favorite card. So some of you right off have to admit that you love someone, admit that you, like, this is the feeling I'm getting. Oh, beautiful. Wow, you guys have quite the cards coming out. The Star, healing, dreaming again. I feel like for some of you, if you've been single or maybe you're in a bad relationship, how do I want to say it? I feel like you're just going to surrender and not in a fool. See, the Fool is not foolish, but he realizes he'll never truly live if he doesn't take some risks and put himself out there. This is not tying a stake around your neck and walking into a lion's den. It's understanding that I don't know how this will go, because there are many things in life you don't know how it will turn out unless you give it a shot. And I'm willing to take that risk. I'm willing to take that leap of faith. And with the Knight of Cups in the middle, this is on love, on putting yourself out there, becoming emotionally available, taking a relationship to another level. But I kind of am feeling like it's someone that maybe had been like friend zoned, or you were something about it. Maybe it's like you really think it's the real thing and you've been scared and you've been holding back. You know what I mean? You've been making up all these excuses because you're afraid of how much you like the person. Yeah. So some of you have, though, had to heal, though, from past experiences. This could be a new job, anything that elicits a positive emotional response, like something you've been wanting to do, but you've been afraid to do. But the fears have been fears, not like specific, real, valid, concrete reasons. This is journeying away from a life that was stressful, or you were resigned to, or you were tolerating, to something that feeds your soul, something that is something you're excited to work on, excited to do, excited to be with a person. Maybe you found yourself in past relationships like hating the person, feeling uncomfortable in your own home, and this is like the person now feels like home. Or you're buying a home that suits you. Maybe you had been in a place because of a previous relationship. Maybe you moved to a city because of, and this is going to where, like, I want to live by water. I feel good by water, moving by water. I want to live in the country. I want to live in the city. We know whatever, but taking that leap of faith and not being stuck where you are for a reason that you might not even really remember why you were there. But there's significant shifts And so one, definitely getting rid of negative people and situations. You're just not dealing with it. You're really communicating your needs and what you want. Maybe you're going to meet this person. Maybe you met this person online or somehow online, even if it's not online dating. Like maybe it was someone you interacted with for work and then you started emailing each other and then texting each other. But this is a change in your thoughts of how maybe your ideal person or your ideal job or where your ideal was somewhat superficial, and you've grown and you've realized you've outgrown those ideas and you want something much deeper and more profound and a connection at a deeper level. You want your work to mean something. You want the person to be that you're with not just to be someone that keeps you from feeling alone, but to be a true connection. So just to really do some soul searching, and it's usually the idea that comes up and you're like, oh, no, 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 no. You chase it away for you have some canned reason why you can't have the job of your dreams, the live where you want, the person of your dreams. You make all these excuses, but I really feel in this case it's you putting up your own roadblocks because you're afraid. So that's not happening anymore. You were like, I'm dreaming big. I can have oh yeah, no more. Like you were in denial. These two cards can be denial cards when they come out together. And then you have the star and the sun. It's like, I see things clearly. I see now, and I've shifted my thinking, and I am now open to new experiences. I'm not afraid to be happy, to go for things that I think are going to make me happy and giving it a shot. And for a lot of you, again, this is love coming in. All right, so looking pretty good, Pisces. Make sure I'm doing Aries. I'm doing Aries. God, I look over and I've just, whatever it's labeled, that's what the reading's for. All right, guys, have a great rest of the month. Take care.